Hello guys, I'm Z15 here, and this is Gamers Lounge Summer Cup group stage, more group stage. It's gonna be Friends Gaming, apparently, versus Old Admins, which is, well, let's see how it goes. So we see Leshrac and Silencer banned out from Old, and Undying and Lena banned out from Friends. Lena band's a bit interesting to me. It's not something you normally see banned in the first round. I mean, they want to go for a squishier. Someone like Shadow Fiend has some definite issues against Lena early on. Someone like Beam and Storm early on, maybe in lane. Heroes like that. Ah, okay, Skywrath Mage. With the first pick Skywrath Mage, that makes complete sense. Once Lena gets her Aghanims, well, Skywrath Mage is just gonna be a free kill every single time. Along with Viper too. Viper's corrosive skin won't be able to have much of an effect once Alina gets her Ags up. Old picks up the Lion first, and that'll most definitely be a support Lion, I'd assume. But Lion against Skywrath Mage is also pretty good. If you are able to initiate with a stun before the Skywrath Mage can get a silence off, the Skywrath Mage is a sitting duck, to say the least. It'll be interesting to see if Old also goes for their mid pickup. Now Viper doesn't have to go mid, he could go safe lane, he can duel the off lane. I think his most likely position normally is mid. He's a really safe mid pick. Him and like Razor, those sort of mids don't ever really lose unless they seriously get outplayed. And they often can actually dominate the lane, but they definitely don't normally lose just as a result of their impressive harass, general tankiness, and assholeness. With the Rubik ban, that is, and the PA ban for Friends, they're pretty much keeping the Skywrath safe for me. Now, I think Skywrath is actually pretty strong against PA. If he can just get a Ghost up there, PA's gonna have a hard time dealing with the Skywrath Mage. And with the Rubik ban, Old doesn't want their spells stolen. So far, their spells are pretty good at stealing. Getting stolen. Well, we shall see what the bans come out from Old right now. But with the Silencer and both the Rubik ban, it just really suggests that they don't want to be having to worry about casting spells and worry about maybe being unable to or getting hurt by it. So if I was Friends, I'd be looking out for big team fight heroes like the Enigma, or in this case now, since they have their two supports, maybe a Tide Hunter, heroes like that. Although those two aren't the biggest wombo like teamfight heroes, they're banning all the heroes that would really disrupt a team fight. Friends bans out an anti-mage. I can see that as maybe the thought process being, we have Skywrath Mage, that's anti-mage, could really screw up a Skywrath Mage, and they just banned Void. Void is generally picked against anti-mage because he's a strong counter to anti-mage. He has a long, good disable and the ultimate of the Chronosphere, and could definitely, in most situations, man mode the anti-mage. Alright, we see a Pugna pick up, and Pugna might have been one of the last heroes that could really disrupt the casting of spells in a team fight, like that Silencer would, like that Rubik would. And now all three of these heroes do it in a different way. Silencer silences you, you won't be able to cast it. Rubik, you have to worry about casting it and possibly getting stolen and turned on you. Pugna hurts you for casting it. So Friends manages to get one of those heroes that could possibly screw up a casting heavy lineup. that old from their bands looks like they're looking towards. Alright, we see the clockwork pickup. Kind of a risky pickup against the Skyrath Mage. You get in the cogs, and he can easily drop the ultimate, but with a blade mail or something like that, clockwork is going to be able to lock down Skyrath Mage from Pugna, possibly. Just Pugna won't be able to life drain, or it's kind of interesting if it's like it's called life drain, but if you, I guess you're draining your own life when you are life draining an ally. Well, so, like it's like life give, not life drain half of the time. Queen of Pain picked up by friends, and that it's like it's gonna be an offlane Queen of Pain or some weird like complexity support Queen of Pain. Could be a support Pugna. I personally like Pugna in a core position. Just he offers so much to early push that he is unable to really offer if he's played in a support position. Oh, Queen of Pain. This patch at least has been played in pretty much every single position you can imagine, other than like a 5th slot support. I've seen Queen of Pain in 4th slot. All she really needs is the Aghanims, and she's an effective hero in team fights. It's like Witch Doctor. Queen of Pain is like Witch Doctor. Same deal, except she has a blink. And against the clockwork, it's actually kind of a strong pick because she can just blink out of the cogs. Airplane. Always got background noise. Can't help it. But alright, we see that Storm Spirit ban, and that's directly in response to that Lifestealer pickup from Old. And Lifestealer, we're not seeing Lifestealer much as of late, but he is still a strong pickup in conjunction with those initiating heroes like the Clockwork, like the Storm Spirit. As you may think you're safe, you may think you're far away from the enemy, and then that long distance initiation that Clockwork or Storm could bring with a Lifestealer, and you're nuked down basically instantly. And against heroes like Skyrath and Pugna, that early magic resistance or immunity really helps in the early team fights. Alright, friends will pick up a Phantom Lancer now. Phantom Lancer, that's going to be a strong hero against the Lifestealer, because all of Lifestealer's damage, unless he gets a Maelstrom, which let's not really count that, is going to be single target. So the lockdown. On the PL, will you be able to focus and deal with the illusions? You don't normally see a Battle Fury on your Lifestealer. But the thing about the PL pickup, I think one thing to realize is that the open wounds, even if he doppelwalks or doppelganger, even if he does that, the open wounds is still applied, so they'll still be able to find him through it, I believe. We get the good luck, have fun, and it'll be interesting now. The Queen of Pain buys Beast Girl first, and a recipe for a null. And that basically reveals absolutely nothing to what lane she's going in. The Pugna did buy support items though, so she's definitely not supporting, but it looks like she may end up being in the solo lane unless they leave the Viper in a solo lane. Now Older picks the puck for the last pick, and I don't know if I don't like this pickup. I think Puck is going to really struggle this game unless Cranchy Boy can really do something, make some huge plays, get a Yule Scepter, because Queen of Pain's hard to deal with alone. But Skyrath Mage on top of that and Pugna. This Puck's gonna be killing himself under Pugna Ward, and then he can be chased down, and now we see the engagement from behind the wraparound from friends, and they Looks like they might just end up rolling them in this initial team fight. OlderS, they have a response. Puck's able to get out, but Lifestealer's going in right now, and he's taking lots of right-click damage. Do we have another float? Yo, no, Skyrath able to get the last right-click, and it's a 2-for-0 engagement. Large wraparound coming out from Friends Gaming. And now we see the rotation down, so it's going to be a tri-lane. Yeah, and it's going to be that off-lane Queen of Pain. Normally, I'd say the off-lane Queen of Pain isn't that bad of a pick. People don't really think about it all the time. They think of Queen of Pain as a mid-hero. But Fire Odd, Fire Oz is going to be on your off-lane Queen of Pain. In the mid lane, in the mid matchup, you're going to have Activental. Activental on that mid lane Viper, which is going to be a miserable lane for the Puck. And in the bot lane for Friends, you're going to have 2s, or 2s and 2s. And you're going to have Nina on the hard carry PL, and Global, or Strength Global, or ST Strigo Global. Don't know how you pronounce that exactly. And it'll be on your Skyrath Mage support in this tri-lane against Tom and Jerry's Clockwork. Crunchy Boy on that Puck, as I stated before. Cable on the support Omni Knight. Snipe on your support, other support Lion. And eight toes on your Lifestealer. I have a DC from Fire Oz, and he places the ward there, and it's just to give vision, so he's not too worried about maybe a block or anything like that, and does have the wards to counter ward, and we'll see if he predicts that he ward there. The general sentry ward spot, that'll be in the middle area, like right, oh, I can't draw, let's pause apparently, but in the middle, it will pick up that observer ward, but if he thinks that the camp was blocked, and he checks to see if it was blocked maybe after spawn, so it'll push when he thinks he can stack the camp. Oh, we'll see if Lion predicts that. He might not, and if he does, that just means, oh, he's thinking smart, but no, he'll just pull immediately, so it won't even matter. Maybe we'll get a pull in the hard camp after. But if the Lion's the one pulling, I think this is a slight mistake. I think it should probably be the Omni Knight, the one that needs to be pulling and allows the Lion to harass the Queen of Pain. Because, as we've seen multiple times before in the past, or at least I have, is that a Queen of Pain can seriously harm the carry in the offlane if you don't deal with her early enough. When she's level 2, she's got a blink that's not on cooldown, she's only got 1 point Shadow Strike. You can handle the harass that she outputs. But once she gets those higher levels, the supports are going to be worried about potentially getting killed or picked off. Now Omni Knight will be pausing now. And they need a second. Alright, I'm not sure if they spotted that out, but Clockwork places a ward right on top of the Radiant Observer ward. PL getting strong farm, both carries getting strong farm, but Lifestealer is definitely feeling more of the harass. Now we do see the repel coming out, and that'll help dispel that Shadow Strike, but the damage is still felt. Lifestealer down to 1 tango. He does have an Omni 9 lane, and that'll hopefully help. But early on, we see this Puck actually going to be able to take down the Viper. A clear misplay coming out from the Viper, and also heads up and center play. Yeah. Puck able to take down one of the most annoying mid heroes in the entire game. Good play on Puck, and he's gonna need a lot more plays like that if he's gonna wanna be able to be effective in this game. And now Queen of Pain gonna do a turnaround. No, the repel comes out. Queen of Pain stunned, does have mana for blink, and she'll just blink out. She has a TP, but not enough mana. And good guy support. Lifesteal, he's gonna get salved up. Oh, a nice support. Salving up your carry when he needs it. Queen of Pain though, she's gonna be in trouble now. She's out of mana to really TP back, and she's out of mana to really do anything. She doesn't have enough mana for a blink, so if she's not careful, she could be taken down. We'll see if the Lion maybe wants to rotate on that Queen of Pain, realizing that there's no mana for blink, and there won't be for quite a while. Mid lane though, Puck getting gone on. Viper though is taking tower shots for this, and if this is what keeps happening to Viper, if he keeps over aggressing like that, that will be the result of, well, not even Puck outplaying him, it's just his misplay. And he still has a salve though, so he'll be a bit more ready than the Puck, who's already out, but already has the bottle picked up and will want to be going to pick up those runes, while Viper probably wants to stay in the lane and farm. It's a little hard out. Unsure of what kind of build Viper will be going. He might be going for that mech build with the power treads. He could be going for the Ags build. There's that Yasha pickup that a lot of Vipers like to see early to help with his less than useful move speed. Individual is picked up bot by Skyeth Mage, and they could be looking to go on the Clockwork. Clockwork getting pretty good levels, getting pretty good farm too as well. I mean, not as good as Queen of Pain, but you don't expect a Clockwork to get that good a farm. But he's almost level 4. Queen of Pain already level 4. But against this pretty annoying lane that he has to play against, he's doing an admirable job against it. Viper's starting to... He was at a bit of a last deficit, and now he's at a slight lead. And that is to be expected, but... Yeah, he's going for that mech build and Viper, though. Really interested to see how it plays out, and as Puck is unable to dodge, and it looks like Puck will end up going down, but Lion rotates in at the right moment, and he will be able to get the kill on the Viper. Unfortunately for Puck, Omni Knight was too late to TP in and save the day. But Puck goes down, and that's some XP for Viper, and some gold for Viper. He's level 7 now, and he's pretty much taken the lead in the lane now. And you had to worry a bit for Viper after that first death he had there, because that's not what you expect of a Viper. But he's managing to recover just fine. And then Viper is back, and top lane. No, that's Skyeth Mage. They might be looking for an aggressive play against the top lane, realizing Lion is not right there. And yeah, we see some harass coming out, but the repel will go off, and now this rotation. Will anything be able to come of it? Yeah, they're going in, maybe looking to rotate around a Lion, help out. Viper, he's getting low, but Lion's actually out of mana. He'll go down, and now Puck already used his Q, and he'll go down too. It's a double kill for Viper. An initial 2-on-1 engagement, and this Viper is slowly but surely pulling ahead of the Puck after the Puck had a great start and getting that early kill on Viper. Queen of Pain is already level 6. Clockwork, not even 5. And he's getting harassed pretty low, but he still has his Mango, he still got his Tango, and he's got a stick. Now, I'm not sure if this will be a permanent rotation in the mid lane, but it'd be interesting to see that maybe they want to stop that Lifestealer's farm a bit. Lifestealer's getting pretty good farm in that top lane. PL's getting a little bit better. Getting a bit better, and it looks like PL will be going for maybe Drums, Drums and Aquila. He's gonna certainly have strong early game items, early to mid game items. But now Pugna's going in on Lifestealer, and Pugna, he might be caught out here. He's gonna have struggles, but now Queen of Pain's coming in, Skyeth Mage is coming in. We see the large Queen of Pain. Yes, we do. And now Lion will go down. Lifestealer. Can he get that kill on the Pugna? That's all he wants. That's all he's been chasing for. Yes, he's able to get that kill, but at what cost? Omni Knight hiding. Do they see that the ward went off? Queen of Pain's turning around. She finds the Omni Knight. Omni Knight unable to get the repel off before the scream. And that's a double kill for Queen of Pain for just the Pugna. And while this is going down, PL picks up his drums and continues to farm away. This did allow Clockwork to get a 6, but getting level 6 is not as impressive as getting a double kill. And now you're going to have even more problems facing off against this Queen of Pain in lane. Because of Rage and because of Repel, it's going to be a bit harder for Queen of Pain to get off that Shadow Strike harass. But maybe if you use on support and then Lifestealer, then your Lifestealer will probably have to drop his Rage. And he doesn't really have an abundance of extra mana to go around to use in situations like that. PL is gonna have maybe 70 last hits by the time it hits 10 minutes. That's basically perfect last hits coming out from PL. Neno is a farming god, apparently. It could be due to he hasn't really been harassed in the lane, but that's a level of efficiency that you like to see out of a carry player. 69. Can you give the guy one more? Top lane though, they're pushing the tower, pressuring it a bit as there's 2 mid, but where did they dive with Queen of Pain bot onto the Clockwork and he'll go down. And that's just more XP for Neno. He's level 8 already. That's the same level as the mids, as he's had free reign over the safe lane. Boom, he picks up his power treads, and he's got 1100 health. He's pretty tanky. He's pretty happy about that. Alright, we got a bunch of people rotating mid. We'll see. No, cancels TP, but now they go in on Viper. But now they may be in trouble. Guardian Angel is used at the wrong time, and now a complete disaster of a fight for Older. Puck phase shifts Guardian Angel, misses the possible repel, and is nuked down, and then Omni Knight goes down right afterwards. Complete and uttermost disaster coming out for Older, and they're falling behind. Alright, this Puck is struggling just because it's a hard game for Puck. Crunchy boy, he can't do anything against the Viper, the Scarith Mage, Queen of Pain. All those heroes give Puck a hard time in lane and in the rest of the game. Now we're gonna see a rotation 3-man coming up on the Lifestealer maybe, or on Puck. No, they look to back off. Pull a bit of the creep waves. Puck might look to go on Pugna. He's getting low, but Repel, good time comes out, and now no key to Cripify comes out. But Pugna will go down, and it looks like Skywrath may go down as well. Yeah, so it's a double kill for Lifestealer. That's what he needs to catch Puck up and farm. And Puck gets a dominating streak on Queen of Pain. And now Viper's going in all by himself. Are the omelet toggles with Viper today? Well, he's hiding in, and we see him come back out, able to kill the Viper. But PL gets another kill, and he will continue to stomp on these poor squishy people. He chooses the right click. No, he gets stunned up. Will they be able to chain it properly? Silence comes out. Yes, it does. And now PL's completely out of mana, and PL will go down. This was a complete overextension coming out from Friends. And that fight probably goes in favor of OlderS. Like, they just kind of went in one by one. First, the Viper went in. He goes down, able to take the Lifestealer with him, but is it worth it? Sorta, but with your PL going down, that's all 5 members of Friends going down during the course of that team fight. And it was kind of chaotic. Like, the Queen of Pain dies further on back. She blink a bit too far, and then that PL goes in by himself, is able to take down one, but yeah, he took down the Omni Knight. And then he goes back in, and now they're throwing all the damage on Omni Knight, unable to repel himself, poor guy. Puck looking to maybe go in. Jaunts forward. Are they able to catch the Queen of Pain? It's a silence. Queen of Pain not going to be silenced for long though, and boom, we have the screen. Puck goes down again. Lion tries to cast his ult and is going to deeply regret his decision. Sucky from Pugna, but rages it off. Fight recap, yep, that's 3-0. Or 3 for Skywrath Mage. Early on in the fight, he died. But the push continues, and let's look at the net worth. Puck, does he have his blink yet? No, he doesn't have his blink yet. 14 minutes in the game. You'd like Puck to have a blink? It was nice to crepify, but now they're looking to go in, and they drop. Is Repel ever in the range? Yes, the Repel is in the range, and luckily for him, Clockwork is going to be able to survive, but he's almost out of HP now. And is he going to have to go back? No, he's going to probably choose to stay, maybe engage. Lifestealer going in, open wounds on Viper. Can they get him down though? Viper has the mech, he's tanky. He's going to be hard to kill. We see Hook come out. Doesn't have mana for Battery Assault though. And is able just to walk away. Get the coil on 2. But no one's going down. But everyone is low on the side of OlderS. And now the first member of OlderS is going to go down. Let's see if it continues. Viper gets just clipped by the illusionary orb and will go down as well, but that's a double kill coming out from Skywrath Mage. And once again, you traded 2 for 1. Not a favorable trade, and you're the PL. He's freely pushing bot lane, taking a tier 2 15 minutes into the game, and is working on his defusal blade, able to get that last hit because he's all about getting those last hits. He has 107 last hits 15 minutes into the game. Now we have a smoke coming out from friends. Stuff is happening all over the map in this game. As people are off doing their own things. Regen rune bot pinged out. PL chooses to take it. And now, are they able to get the silence? No, the silence is unable to connect onto Lifestealer, and he's going to be able to run away. Yeah, they don't have anything for him after that slow comes out. Queen of Pain is looking to be building an Orchid though. Add another silence to the list. That Puck is going to have a hard time dealing with all the silence. And so after Blink, he's going to be needing a Yules, but he doesn't have his Blink yet. He still needs that. So he's going to be struggling to find a way to farm it up because kills are going to be difficult. He got a lucky kill off on the Viper on a very good, it was a very good illusionary orb coming out for him to be able to get that pick on the Viper. But in the end, it did cost him his life. And now we see a smoke coming out from most of OlderS. Pucks is already gone, and now they catch out the Skywrath Mage. No, left in the middle rage, but Repel. He's got so much magic immunity. But the Queen of Pain ult comes out on the Lion. And now, Queen of Pain is going to go down. She doesn't have Blink, but Lifestealer goes down as well. Clockwork is also going to be taken down, and now Omni Knight is the last survivor of OlderS. And he will need to back off, but Viper's coming in close, drops the ult, and now he will get right-clicked down, and that's a 5 for 2. Engagement in favor of Friends. This time, Friends did not make the same mistake again and did not overextend. Are they going to be looking to take a second tier 2? PL's already got Defusal. This is really going to hurt heroes like Omni Knight, who just don't have a bunch of extra mana to be distributing freely to the PL's Defusal Blade. With the ward dropped, I don't think OlderS can fight under the ward. I mean, most teams can't, but OlderS has an Omni Knight, Puck, and Lion, so the effects of that ward are going to be in full force, and that was a smart pick up of the Puggin of this game. DD pointed out who has the bottle. Queen of Pain has the bottle, but it doesn't look like she'll be rotating for it. So it looks like Viper will just be picking it up, and they are going to go maybe and try and kill the final tier 2 tower for OlderS. It'd be smart when you're in the lead. Why not just continue your lead? Top 3 on net worth, all members of Friends. Bottom 3, not top, bottom 3. Bottom 3, it's gonna be all the people on OlderS and not Friends. Alright, we see a big smoke coming out, but once again, Puck doesn't want to partake in these smoke ganks. So close to blink, but yet still so far, it almost feels like. And OlderS has the right game plan, I think. They realize they need to get some solo pickoffs. They can't fight him in a 5v5 team fight at all with heroes like Queen of Pain and Pugna. Just doing too much work, but now we have the Orchid coming out from Queen of Pain, and this was an off-lane Queen of Pain with a pre-20-minute Orchid. Smoke is over, and nothing was really accomplished. It's a wasted smoke.
다이어의 하부 포탑이 공격받고 있습니다.
All of Friends is interestingly grouped up though, so this little lack of efficiency in farming may be what OlderS needs to kind of get back into the game, but now we see the smoke come out, and they'll be looking to aggress. They see the Lion D warding, the glorious Sentry ward, he's silenced, and he's gonna go down really fast. 3 little orbs came his way, and he died. Now, can they go high ground? Is high ground being too overzealous? Maybe, but without the Lion for 16 seconds, this will give them time to set up the Pugna ward and maybe push ahead, but this is where OlderS has to make the most of the engagements. On these awkward early high ground pushes where the towers do a lot of damage to them. And now, yeah, we see the repelled Clockwork. He's going in, but PL, no, he's unable to doppelganger out. He doppelgangers right back in, and he wants to fight. And will the repel damage be enough? No, the magic damage comes out. PL's getting low. He'll go down. No PL in the rest of the fight, but will it even matter? Lifestealer getting low. Can he? No, he's unable to infest in anyone. And now they're getting rolled over. OlderS is getting completely rolled over. And we see the buyback coming out from Omni Knight. Will it be enough? I don't know. Puck unable to blink out. Not a full 4-level jaunt yet. Or full level phase shift. Now, you're not stealing any health from the double magic community Lifestealer, and they're able to kill the Pugna, but that's at the cost of 2 buybacks, 20 minutes in the game. That really screws up your farm. That really screws up your item progression. That Sanz and Yasha has been delayed by a little bit. Now, I'm not sure if that was a profit for Lifestealer to buy back, but it definitely overall for the entire team was not profitable for both Omni Knight and Lifestealer to buy back to just kill a Pugna. They were able to get that in that fight though. They were able to get that quick pick off, or like quickly nuke down and just got rid of the PL out of the fight. But even with the PL gone, they were unable to fight up against Friends. Maybe it's because even though they got the PL down, they were forced to use all their spells and abilities. But you just saw a Lifestealer, that Viper strike just brought him down so fast. The armlet doesn't help against that, so you can armlet toggle something like that very effectively, and you're slowed down. And a hero like Lifestealer who's tired. Oh, Courier though, will it be picked off? Yes, 1200 net worth from the Courier. That probably was the beginning of Queen of Pain's Aghanims. So I think OlderS will take that Courier in a pickoff, and they don't lose any racks. Able to defend their home and survive for just a little bit longer. As weird as it sounds, because they definitely don't have as good of a late game as Friends. As long as they delay the game, maybe till Lifestealer gets that Sanz and Yasha, gets a Basher, maybe just gets some sort of item that maybe will help him in the fight a bit more than this armlet is. Until then, they're gonna keep having unfavorable engagements unless they have a huge numbers advantage. Queen of Pain going in on the Lifestealer, and will they slowly go on? No, we have Queen of Pain blinks right out on the trees. Will Puck get spot? Yet Yes, but now Omni Knight getting low, and he will go down, but this may be at the cost of Skywrath Mage's life. No, backs off, unable to get the kill. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Queen of Pain ult, able to bring them all low. And now 4 go down for nil. For nil. Clockwork Hook too short to reach that PL, who was also very low. He would have loved to get that kill. Just keep bullying that PL who's leading in net worth, and Pugna sacrificing life for the good of the team, giving that PL a bit of health so he won't feel so bad about going up onto that high ground. But the creeps are taking quite a bit of time to come, and OlderS are at a low enough level that they can actually respawn in time, maybe to defend their base 24 minutes into the game. But this tower's gonna drop down pretty low. Fortify comes out. Still 14 seconds on your lifestealer. Omni Knight's feeling very poor. Lion. That Blink Dagger is not coming anytime soon. And Clockwork Hook's down for 20 seconds. And they're able to bring some people low. And Lifestealer just jumps into the fight. Able to get the kill on. Nope, yeah, both supports go down due to ults and Lifestealer just being rude. And now, your Viper, who has no TP, looks to be getting caught out. Will he be able to get caught out? Yes, he gets caught in the cog with a Lifestealer and a Clockwork, and that is how you die. But Puck is getting low. He will survive. And they lose to the racks. Yeah, they lose the melee racks. That melee racks, though, friends, is forced to sacrifice 3. See the fight recap? Yeah, that's a pretty large net worth gain in favor of OlderS. Every kill that OlderS get is gonna be pretty big deal. Like you see when they get the Viper, that's 700 gold. They get Skywrath Mage, he's even worth 400 gold. Well, their Omni Knight is only worth 200, 300 gold. The Rod of Aoi, or Atos, is coming out early on for that Skywrath Mage, and he just wants to use it probably to slow up some, maybe the supports, or even the Lifestealer. Basically, if you kite the Lifestealer, he's useless, and that's why you need those initiation heroes like the Puck, like the Clockwork, for that Lifestealer to be able to fight and get up close to the enemy and kind of man mode them. Because if not, PL, Doppelganger away, or Doppelwalk. Let's check out the name. Yeah, Doppel. Yeah, it's Phantom Rush and Doppelganger. Doppelwalk, I think, was the old spell name when it used to invis him. Much less fun. Alright, we have an Aghanims coming out from your Viper. Yeah, how close is... No... Oh, is Queen of Pain Aghanims casting? Oh, she has the entire Aghanims on the courier. It's gonna be a big surprise for OlderS when they find out Queen of Pain has a large pure damage AoE nuke to decimate everyone in the team fight. Doesn't care about Repel and a freaking raged Lifestealer. Where's the Repel when they need it? It's not there, and Skywrath Mage able to take down your solo mid, and this is when, you know, you're having a bad time. Lifestealer low with the Viper, looking to go in. They catch them both, and maybe they'll get both get low. Oh yes, they both get low, they'll both go down, but 3 are already down. And Lifestealer, he's looking to run away. PL is low, but he's going. No, what a heal coming out from Omni Knight. Omni Knight's gonna get all the farm in the world after getting that kill. And where's the Decrepify coming out? And now, Lifestealer's in trouble. He may get brought down low. Will he be able to arm the toggle? Queen of Pain just wants to get out. She'll blink away. TP, Pugna is getting chased down. This Lifestealer is so fast. Yeah, the rage. And now, Pugna will go down. And Lifestealer is actually dominating. Outstanding Armor Toggle. Outstanding heal coming out. Or a misplay from the PL game. It's like a zombie movie. Omni Knight weak, getting chased down by some crazy drug-induced PL. And then a little heal bomb comes out and the PL's dead. That gives Omni Knight a boost of gold. He has 2k gold in the stash. Is it time to go carry Omni Knight? We'll see. I think I don't even know if an Aghanims will have that huge of an impact, because they're all grouped up and being forced to fight out their towers. So that Agazalt, maybe to use it as a fortify, that's useful. What? Hey, bit of misplace from friends, and they're able to take a large advantage over it. Well, we hear an infest coming out. And it's going to be in the Clockwork again. They're looking for another pickoff. Maybe on that Viper. Viper is going to be... Yeah, he's seen. They see him in the ward if they're looking. And they know they can maybe catch him off on the side. PL is already a bit low, but he's getting bottled up. And now we see Clockwork just waddle in. And he gets silenced up and repel, though. Able to survive temporarily. Pulls out the blade mail. Be looking to kill the Viper, and Viper's picked off again. But now this fight outside of the base, they get a bit overly aggressive, and now OlderS gets punished for it. Full 5-man wipe coming in favor of friends. And we see the GG coming out. That was the final sort of play that was coming out from OlderS. That very aggressive wraparound engagement, but Clockwork gets silenced, and he's down below half health before he can even get the hook off. A dominant farming display coming out from PL. Neno clearly knows how to last it very effectively, and is basically able to roll over even with a few mistakes, a few over aggressions. We get a 30-minute game, and I'm not sure if that'll be the last game of the day. There's probably gonna be more games coming out from Gamers Lounge Summer Cup, and you'll probably see more games from me casting for this tournament in the future daily. Well, that'll be the end of this game. Thank you for watching.